Today's video will explore why we do what we do. Why do we push away our debt, pretend we don't see it, hope it'll just go away? Hey, warriors, I'm here, helping you become financially free by earning more, spending less, and making smarter money choices. In today's story, you'll meet someone who starts their journey in a seemingly normal place. They're in their late 20s, finally feeling settled. They have a decent job covering the bills, and they've found someone they want to build a life with. Now, settling down isn't always easy, but with shared goals and values, this couple begins to envision a future together. For them, it's a love story. There's the initial excitement of dating, the joy of sharing experiences, and the prospect of building a life together. The idea of moving in together feels like a natural progression in their love story. The practicality of two incomes helping to cover the bills seems appealing. But life takes an unexpected turn when they decide to take on debt. We often associate debt with financial strain, but in the early stages, it can feel like a tool for convenience and comfort. Furniture, holidays, nights out, it's all part of a shared experience that solidifies their bond. What begins as excitement and comfort soon turns into a pattern. Their financial lives become intertwined to the point where one person covers for the other. The idea of splitting expenses later fades away. When one partner forgets to pay the internet bill, the other steps in and covers it. When one needs new clothes for work, the expense goes onto a shared credit card. It's easy to assume this kind of behavior is harmless. After all, the couple believes they are building a future together. Why worry about splitting the bills now when they plan to sort it out later? This casual approach can be deceiving. As small debts accumulate, the cracks begin to show. This couple isn't unique. Many find themselves in similar situations where debt becomes a silent threat. Their story highlights a common trait among many young adults: a reluctance to confront uncomfortable financial realities. This tendency has significant consequences. Ignoring financial issues doesn't make them vanish. It allows problems to fester, eventually exploding into major crises. So why do they turn away from their mounting debts? Why do they avoid facing the harsh truths staring them in the face? The answer lies deep within us, woven into the fabric of human nature. Fear. Fear of confronting unpleasant realities is a primal instinct. Avoiding debt discussions might seem like a simple choice, but it stems from deep-rooted fears. The discomfort of addressing the situation pushes them towards denial, making it feel easier to ignore the problem and hope it goes away. But hoping isn't a strategy. It's crucial to understand these instincts because they reveal a deeper issue. We need to learn how to deal with financial challenges head-on. Avoidance might be tempting, but it rarely leads to lasting solutions. This couple's story will serve as a reminder that dealing with debt requires courage, not avoidance. By understanding the psychology behind our actions, we can learn to confront our financial fears more effectively. By acknowledging and addressing our fears, we can take control of our financial situation. So let's continue exploring their journey and uncover valuable lessons along the way. The weight of the debt they've ignored begins to crush them when the relationship ends. Overnight, the comfortable life they've built together crumbles. They face a mountain of debt, but they also carry the burden of a failed relationship. The pain of the breakup is intense, but it's overshadowed by the shock of discovering the full extent of their debt. Suddenly, the promise of a shared future evaporates, leaving them grappling with a stark reality. The ex-partner walks away with no financial strings attached, having contributed to the debt, but leaving it all behind. The weight of £15,000 in debt, a product of years of neglect and avoidance, crushes them. The emotional toll of the breakup is coupled with the financial shock, making this period one of the toughest in their lives. In the aftermath, the person left behind is forced to face the consequences alone. Their ex-partner, now out of the picture, leaves them to navigate this crisis without support. The once shared responsibilities and dreams become an isolating burden. This is a pivotal moment in their journey. They must now transition from a carefree relationship phase to a period of self-reliance. It's a challenging shift, one that demands resilience and resourcefulness. The situation may seem dire, but this hardship holds the potential to be a transformative experience. Facing and overcoming this challenge will shape their future, fostering self-reliance and financial discipline. As they step into this new phase of their lives, they'll carry with them valuable lessons about facing financial realities. the importance of personal responsibility, and the power of self-reliance. This journey will test their limits, but it will also lay the groundwork for their future growth and financial stability. The following year is marked by survival. The immediate aftermath of the breakup, the road to recovery, is tough. They manage to keep their head above water, paying the essential bills and scraping by. But there's little room for optimism. Their lives are confined to the bare necessities. Rent consumes half their income. Groceries and utilities take most of what's left. The dream of a shared future abruptly ends. Dreams are replaced by daily struggles and anxiety. Making minimum payments on debt is their primary concern. They don't dare look at the balances. Facing those numbers feels like reliving the trauma of the breakup. Hope, it seems, has vanished. Their days are filled with the stress of managing their finances. Each month brings a new set of challenges, forcing them to make tough choices. Social invitations are declined. They don't have the funds for nights out or catching up with friends. Birthdays are celebrated in solitude. Gift-giving isn't an option. Holidays are a distant memory. The familiar excitement of travel is replaced by the drudgery of everyday existence. Their world shrinks. Their relationships suffer, and their emotional well-being takes a hit. Sleepless nights are the norm. Constant calculations about money haunt their waking hours. Feelings of shame creep in. The relentless pressure of the situation wears them down. They question their abilities. Why can't they keep up like everyone else? Why did they find themselves in this mess? The struggle to maintain a semblance of normalcy amidst the financial storm takes a heavy toll. Their journey is a testament to the immense pressure debt can exert, causing not just financial stress, but also emotional and psychological distress. This period underscores the importance of support systems and seeking help when burdened by debt. Their struggle serves as a reminder that financial challenges can deeply affect our lives, highlighting the need for proactive steps and seeking assistance when faced with overwhelming debt. As we witness their struggles during this difficult phase, we realize that debt doesn't just involve numbers. It carries profound emotional and psychological implications. It's a reality that many individuals and families grapple with. It's emphasizing the need for compassion and accessible solutions to help those in financial distress. But something shifts. One evening, they confront the reality of their debt head-on. The sight of unopened letters and envelopes serves as a wake-up call. Bills and statements pile up, symbolizing the urgency of the situation. Instead of burying their heads in the sand, they take action. Faced with the stark reality of their debt, they choose to face it. They write down every debt, detailing the balances, interest rates, and due dates. This act of confronting their debt is the turning point in their journey. Finally, they acknowledge the problem and commit to finding solutions. This decision signals a shift in their mindset. They move from a place of denial and avoidance to acceptance and action. They realize that ignoring their debt hasn't made it go away. It's time to take control. This moment of realization is a testament to the human spirit's ability to adapt and persevere. Despite the overwhelming challenges, they choose to confront their circumstances, and this decision paves the way for their eventual triumph over adversity. By acknowledging their debt, they open the door to finding solutions and charting a path toward financial recovery. As we conclude their story, we witness their transformation from despair to determination. Their journey is marked by sacrifices and setbacks, but their resilience shines through. They cut unnecessary expenses, pick up extra work, and negotiate with creditors. Slowly but surely, they chip away at their debt. Every small win, like clearing a credit card balance, fuels their motivation. While their path is arduous, their story offers hope. It shows that with determination and practical steps, it's possible to overcome even the most daunting debt. If you found this video relatable, please like and share. Your support helps spread awareness about the challenges of debt and the importance of seeking help when needed. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Together, we can conquer debt and achieve financial freedom. Thank you for watching.